Hey ladies, it's Thursday. Sorry about last week and the craziness. Like, I'd filmed for Thursday, and then, well, yeah, you guys kind of know the story. I filmed for Thursday, and then I didn't have internet, so I couldn't post it. So then I did it on Saturday instead. Yeah, right now I'm sitting at the Nashville Public Library. They have free Wi-Fi here, and I was inside, like in a quiet area, on Twitter, checking my Twitter and Facebook and email and all that kind of stuff. But then I thought, I can't record a video in a quiet area. So I came outside to the courtyard. But actually it's nice because it's warm out here. So, and I was getting kind of cold inside. So yeah, I didn't have to work today. Had the day off. I still got up though around like 10. And I went to the grocery store and bought probably more groceries than I needed to, but I was like, you're like walking through every aisle and then you see something, you're like, and so you just grab it. So I'll probably be set for like the entire summer, because my mom brought me like a whole case of Chef Boy, like ravioli, Chef Boyardee ravioli, and what else did she bring? Like one of those Costco size things of like the mini bags of chips. I have all of those, except you check out all the Sun chips because I don't like Sun chips, but all the other flavors of chips are still in there, so I have all that. And then I have like a ton of rice-a-roni and like pasta salad and stuff, and then also, of course, like I have peanut butter and jelly and tuna fish, and yeah. But like at the store today, I hadn't bought any meat, so I bought chicken and shrimp and hamburger so I can actually make real food. Yeah. Oh, my third roommate moved in. His name is Chris, and he's from Oklahoma City. Pretty nice guy, really cute. But I noticed last night that he was had some chewing tobacco in his mouth, and he was like spitting it into a water bottle. Yeah, that kind of turned me off. I don't like that. I'm allergic to cigarette smoke, so I really don't like people who smoke. I know, Brittany, you smoke, but you haven't done it around me yet, so yeah. And I won't kick you to the curb as a friend. Just know that I probably won't stand near you while you're doing it, because I'm allergic. But I don't really like chewing tobacco. I just think it's kind of weird and gross. So yeah, that kind of turned me off a little bit, because it was the first time I'd seen him doing it, so it's kind of weird. What else? Oh, I had a really good week this week at CMT. So much fun. I got to be at the taping on Monday, and our guest was Jeff Dunham. I can tell you that now, because they've already announced it, so yeah. Jeff Dunham, the comedian. If you haven't watched his stuff, go YouTube it. It's so funny. He's so funny. Anyways, ventriloquist and a comedian. And so he had one of his puppets with him, Walter, who's like this grumpy old man. And yes, that was funny. So watch this week. And yeah, watch that. That'll be fun. And then, so I didn't work today, but I will go into work tomorrow because Memorial Day is Monday, and it's a holiday, so there's no work. So we have to film what we would normally film on Mondays. We have to film tomorrow. Because if we film on Tuesday, that doesn't give the editor enough time to like edit it and stuff. So I don't know who the guest is going to be. So even if I wouldn't be able to tell you even if I did know, but I don't know who it's going to be. The big wigs from New York or something, probably from New York. They want us to get a really big star because the CMT awards are like coming up, and so like, all these next couple episodes, like we're gonna have to like promote the awards like crazy. Anyways, they want like an award nominee, which is quite a bit of people to choose from, but they want like one of the bigger categories. So they, like, the names they're throwing out of, like, possibly Skyping was, like, Brad Paisley and Lady A, but, like, no one's around to come into the studio. That's why I said Skyping, sorry. So, like, no one's around to come into the studio. Big enough names, I guess. Like, whoever's in town isn't big enough for the executives. So they were talking about, like, Skyping Brad Paisley because he's in Kansas City. Well, actually, the first idea was to fly out to Kansas City. And everyone's like, I already have plans for the weekend. I can't just be flying out on Friday night. Because it would be, like, we film Evan in the morning, and then we'd fly out, like, tomorrow night to Kansas City or whatever to interview Brad. And it's like, some of the producers weren't going to be able to go because they already had plans. And the producers that were going to be around, they're like, I do not want to fly, you know, for a 5-minute interview and fly back. Like, so then they were throwing out the idea of doing it over Skype. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to go into work tomorrow and it's just going to be like, someone here? Are we Skyping? I have no idea. All I know is that I have to go to the store tonight and buy snacks for tomorrow and then be there at 8:45. That's all I know. Although one of the producers, Rich, yesterday he was mentioning something about, like, one of Evan's friends who would come in to visit him on Monday is Fierro from Wicked in the traveling, like, whatever, the Broadway tour that's going around right now, and it's, like, here in Tennessee, I'm guessing. I don't know. I'll have to look it up on the internet. Since I'm done making this video, I'm going to probably look up and see if Wicked's coming near here, because I would go see it. I love Wicked. And so I kind of turn around, and I'm like, Fierro from Wicked? I love Wicked. And he's like, where did you see it at? And I said, the Gershwin in New York, duh. Well, I didn't say duh, but I was like, the Gershwin in New York. And he's like, then he, like, makes sure no one's watching. He's like, I've seen it 8 times. That's exactly how he did it. Like, he just whispered, I've seen it 8 times. And my eyes got kind of wide and I smiled. And then, like, later, he, like, stops by my cubicle and he's like, I knew I liked you for a reason. And then he walked away. I was like, and then, like, a few minutes later he comes back and he's like, I have to get you some Wicked stuff or whatever for your cubicle. I was, like, laughed because I'm not sure if he's serious or whatever, but it's like, I love Wicked. I'm like, me too. I've only seen it once, but I love it. Such a good musical. So yeah, it's kind of what I've been up to, just working and still looking for a part-time job, which is what I talked about on Saturday. I've been looking at a part-time job, but my roommate moved in, and we don't have internet or cable in our apartment, and we're not sure if we're going to, just because, like, we were looking, and, like, the cheapest we could find was, like, $80 a month, but that was, like, the promo price if you signed up for a year. So I don't know what it would be if you if you signed up and then you canceled after 3 months, they'd probably charge you a lot for canceling. So we really don't know what to do. Although there's quite a few places, like, close enough to us that, we can probably go without internet at our place. The thing is just, like, TV, because we don't have that many movies. And so at night, like, we're just sitting around and it's like, what do we do? I mean, I've been reading some nights, and then I have, like, movies on my iTunes. So sometimes I'll, like, watch a movie on my own laptop, but it's like, we're not, I don't know, it's just kind of like, we're all just sitting around. It's kind of boring. That's kind of why I'm at the library right now. Not only just to use their internet, but just, like, I don't want to sit at the apartment because there's nothing to do. So, yeah. Hope all you ladies are having fun with whatever you're doing this week. I got some pictures, took some pictures of, like, my cubicle and stuff, so maybe I'll post those. Actually, I might do that after this video. My parents were here, and they took some pictures of me sitting in my cubicle, so maybe I'll have to post that on my Facebook. But yeah, Hope you guys are having fun, and here's to another great week. Peace, love, and